Hey there, boards, and Greatbird121 here, back with another vid, and doing it again. If you haven't seen my previous video, I failed at the mystery below hard mode, but now I'm on the Puffin browser, so we're doing it again, but without the lag. So this is basically the same as my previous time doing this adventure in normal mode, but when you get to a point where it will be completed, there's a ton of extra stuff. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the failed take where I managed to get into the extra stuff but not complete it. Whoa, that was instant! See, the Puffin browser does get a tiny bit of lag, but that doesn't matter when you see how much speed makes up for it. This time we're going to complete hard mode, because last time I mentioned a special key, but I never got so far to show you guys. Because our progress last time was that we managed to disable most of the traps over by the switches. And I almost forgot to mention there's been another update to Angry Birds 2. Like, they've made Rowdy Rumble slightly easier, because last time, the reason that I lost was because the round wasn't 24 hours long. And so I didn't play in time. But I'm gonna do a vid about the update on Monday, because something very special is happening on Monday to do with Mighty Eagles Bootcamp. They're adding Extra Bird Challenge. So I have a feeling they might add hats for the Extra Bird soon. And I only just realised that the new hat set has 25 multiplier. That's the highest yet. But basically, with Extra Bird Challenge, the destructor meter is disabled, but you get to bring in all 4 of your extra birds. If you've unlocked all 4, I presume. Because now you have to find keys. Oh, you'll only have unlocked them all if you're like me and have been playing since they first arrived in the game a year ago. So I think you have to get around level 100 and something to unlock them all. But it doesn't matter because this event affects anyone who has more than 1 extra bird. Like, even if you have 2. So anyone with 2 extra birds or more is affected in a good way by this event. Hold on, what's causing that light over there? Oh, it's the next crystal. I was just about to say, I hope it's one of those mushrooms. Oh no, wait, there's a mushroom as well. That's good. When I hear the noise of the light blossom disappearing, every time I hear that I think Animal Jam took that noise from Angry Birds. See, that noise is the same noise that's made when you call the mighty eagle in Angry Birds 2. Like, that's the noise that's made by the disappearing sardine. No, wait. I think I remember over here there's a mushroom. Wow, the light made by the mushroom is starting to get less. Now it only has 1 light blossom left. How come I didn't realise? I went all that way for light blossoms, and there were literally some right over here. I should have explored further. I didn't even bother to move to the crystal, and if I had moved to the crystal, I would have seen that mushroom. But seeing these glowing crystals has made me think of like a conspiracy. Are these crystals the original source of the diamond currency in Animal Jam? Because look, when they're glowing, they look like the diamonds. And when they're not glowing, they look like the Play Wild sapphire currency. See, this looks like a Play Wild Sapphire. And now it looks like an Animal Jam PC Diamond. Could these crystals and light blossoms be the origins of those? I think I'll just destroy all the rocks. The animation looks like I'm literally drilling. But now I have perfect access to this mushroom. This is the harder part. I do not understand the notification I've just received. If any of you guys are subscribed to Rovio, you'll probably understand what I'm talking about. I just checked my notifications, and it's the Angry Birds Movie 2 DIY pig snot recipe. I'm not gonna look at it yet, but I just wanted to let you guys know because that just sounds over the top. Because I think they used pig snot, or is a deleted scene because it's in my book, but it wasn't in the movie. But never mind, let's just continue with this adventure walkthrough. I said that was the most complicated path, and it's actually quite easy in hard mode. I've realised now. It took me a lot longer in easy mode, believe it or not. But I think they're making this bit shorter, so I have time for the long bit at the end. Because the hard mode exclusive bit is literally so long. But with the Puffin browser, it'll be speedy. I think I know which one has received the signal from the glow moth. It's this one. Hang on a second. I'm probably not going to be able to break this rock in time. I knew it. The glow moth got there first. Our friend is a little bit stuck. I think I remember seeing a mushroom back here. Okay, yep, I was right about the mushroom. But there wasn't much room for me to guess. I'll just put that there. I don't need it. Okay, so we've been recording for only 15 minutes. And the best thing about this little exclamation mark is you can click it again. Yeah, I know, dramatic, right? Just kidding, I didn't edit that in. They actually happened, because I don't actually have the right kind of laptop to edit. When are they gonna add blue fire drums? Because those are a prize in the Hive hard mode. But I've never seen them in adventures. They're basically blue versions of this. I think I'll put one in my den so you know what I'm talking about. I almost said, oh, I know what you're talking about, but that wouldn't make sense. Okay, here we go. So, one of my buddies just commented on my video, reply the link of the intro, but I don't think that's possible because I was given the link by the creator through messages on YouTube, and since then messages has kind of been removed by YouTube, and there's nothing we can do about it. My buddy just commented that Puffin is so annoying and laggy. Well then, how do you explain this? I'm on the Puffin browser, and it's completely lag-free. I can't count the number of times that the Puffin browser has helped me complete an adventure, and so because of that, the search for Greeley Part 2 is coming very soon. As I understand, it is unfinished. I'm going to be replaying the whole thing, but this time on the Puffin browser, as the lag when I first tried it was crazy. I'm trying to do a trick right now. In my previous video, yes, I did the trick. I managed to run across that without taking any damage. You have to run directly in between two of them. Right in between them. And there's like this gap. that allows you to walk through. Oh no. That was a bad idea. I stepped on it by accident when I was trying to work the mirror. I'm gonna try that no damage trick. Right in line and... I took no damage. Oh no. I need to get this light sorted as soon as possible, because that does the hard mode thing. It basically, normally, in easy mode, it would complete the adventure and defeat the phantoms. But in hard mode, it summons a pile of boom seeds. And now we're in the hard mode only part. Where are my boom seeds? Thank you. I'm just doing the same thing as I did in the laggy walkthrough. Because without a lag, we can do this. And for those of you who didn't watch it, because you probably want to watch one where I actually succeed at this. Yes, this is that Juno thing from August last year. All this led up to that. Wow. I mean, obviously people would know which way to go, but maybe there's some people who are new to the adventure who don't know which way to go. Because I've been playing this a lot, so that's how I know which way to go. Oh, it's time. The OST won't activate itself, so I'll activate it. Okay, here we go. Whoa, hold on. There wasn't a spawner there! How's that supposed to work? It was an invisible spawner. Was it another invisible spawner? It probably was. Or maybe he spawned himself right as I destroyed the spawner. But no, I didn't mean to trigger it. Oh no. Oh, I don't have any boom seeds. I'm probably just gonna let the timer wither away now. Because I've accidentally triggered it. Half time. I can spend this time doing my watcher dodging dash. I can practice my laser dodging skills. See how well that was? And look at that. Perfect. It's run out. Exactly what we need. Because now we can do the challenge all over again, only without phantom watchers and spawners. I mean, obviously you can't disable the flames, but everything else is just easy once you've disabled the other two. And it didn't even take 30 seconds. Okay, we're past that part. We can cut the OST now. That was just for the switches part. Nice to know that we've got further than we did in the failed one. Something's telling me that I have to go this way. But what? Maybe it's the arrow on the floor. Oh no. I recognize that noise from anywhere. There's phantom spitters. I forgot that because I haven't played hard mode in such a long time. Yep, I knew it. There's phantom spitters. And fire. I don't need those boom seeds. I already have not full. Every single second I get worried that this is going to crash. It seems the main source of this lag is me holding down my mouse. It's not a real mouse, don't worry. I'm talking about the computer mouse. And no, I don't mean there's a mouse inside the computer. If there was, a cat would have gotten to it. This proves I haven't done hard mode in such a long time. I just got lost. There. Just casually watch in a purple boomers. He'd move through the air at a speed so slow it defies logic. It's totally normal. When I said it's totally normal, I got reminded of that. I might put a pineapple in a tree in Tiki Trouble. After I've uploaded this video, I'll put together a playlist of all my adventure videos, so you can watch every single one of them. Okay, yeah, that was so slow it defies logic. Okay, looks like I found an orb. Because it didn't make a noise when I turned it in the right direction. There's a rock on the orb. Wait, hold on. So if we hit this crystal, it should get a treasure. Ready. Oh no. This is the hardest part of this adventure. Wait, hold on. I want to see. How do you get it to reach the crystal? Is there a secret way? Okay. I've no idea how it's gonna hit this. Just as I said that, I figured out how it's gonna hit this. A treasure. Now, how do I get in there? I know that there's a secret entrance. That has got to be one of the best items for making a good-looking crystal palace. I have a ton of those. Wait, hang on. Let me listen to the noises this mirror makes. No, that was always going to be the right way to go. This is about to get very confusing. Like, this confused me on my first try. You'll see what I mean soon. The longer this puzzle goes on, the more confusing it gets. But the best tip is probably listen very closely, because it makes a noise if it's in the right direction. Unless it hits an orb. See, it made no noise because it hit an orb. But that is the right way. How do I get out of here? Oh, right, this way. And then you click this. And then the glow moth goes in here. And we got the key. wall. It's just like an arch of light going along the ceiling. Quite stylish. Wait, is there anything along here? Nope. But we're almost at the end of the adventure. Okay, this is confusing. Are we going round in circles? No, it was just... Why can't we just simply aim light at a mirror in a straight line rather than have to follow every single one? That would come in pretty handy. I don't get it. Why couldn't you just put a mirror there? Okay, is this it? You just click that and it completes the adventure. But I'm sure there's a snow leopard passage around here. Hang on. First I want to look for the snow leopard passage. I know there is one. Well, I think I know that I'm not going to continue what I was going to say. I would have lasted forever. Can this glow mod? Wait, I think it's down here. Nope. I'm just gonna head back. But at least I was right that there was a secret passage down there. It's starting to get laggy. That's a bad sign. But look how much work we've done. I can't see a passage from here, so I'm just gonna leave. Whoa. Ancient stepping stones that are invisible because they're so old and worn. But here we go. that was like the final adventure in my series on the seasonal ones now. Oh, with that being said, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!